Everyone needs to understand how hard it is to be KZ. This is how it is to live a day in the life of KZ. It's the worst.
Raw. We watched Alita Battle Angel last night, the James Cameron Robert Rodriguez film. I hear as an Alita fan, you're a huge fan of the film.
Where is...
He's like, we just started, Dan. Can you just not attack
That is
me
a
for 10
completely
minutes?
different multi-work conversation, and we are in the middle of goddamn Kingdom Hearts.
Yes.
This isn't your magic, is it?
Donald's like, I decided to doom this world, Sora.
I've brought on this apocalypse. Some say the world will end in fire, and they can suck my dick.
So, hey, KZ, let me know when I need to mute this to avoid getting the YouTube police.
Yes.
Did they just let it go?
That would be really
even as I
weird.
said it, I'm like, of course they do. Why would they not? That's the whole point.
Right,
Kind
that's
of,
why
but,
it's here.
But that's the thing. Like, when you go to Lion King and other things in older Kingdom Hearts games, you don't... Like, they don't remake a musical?
Right. They only did that. Well, even with the Little Mermaid, it was new music.
Thank you very much for the host,
Fucking
Paulie.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight did not alter white American culture forever.
Yeah.
As the kid with the Sega CD and the Lion King soundtrack on CD, I disagree.
We should talk to her.
The day I become interested in cultural analysis from a 9-year-old is the day I go back to Facebook.
Excuse me? Oh yeah,
That's
you forgot.
the most 90s
The
anime
name's
design yet.
Larxene.
Yes.
This time
Larxene!
It's okay, Bob.
No, it's not.
Maxine.
The funny thing is, you don't have to put on the red light. Put on the red light. Anyway,
Alright, so she just threw a couple of rocks at you.
yeah, it's fine, Bob.
It's
She
just
just
a-
through some ice cubes.
Yeah, no,
What's wrong
that's-
with that?
that's fine.
She threw them around you, too.
Welcome to
Wait,
this
what happened?
this labyrinthine maze of two ice.
It definitely isn't something else was supposed to happen.
Here.
No.
No.
This is
That,
definitely
that
what was
would,
supposed to
that
happen.
would
in the
imply
script.
Disney said no and forced them to rewrite something.
Not to hurt her, but
Justice X says, Agra has some sick theories. He should make a video about it where he calls Matt Pat a cuck and wrong. I mean, he could just do that right now. If it's...
I'm open to the idea, but I don't actually know who that is.
Game theory.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah. That's why the channel's called Matt Pat GT.
I'm unsure if he's ever been cuckolded, but he has been wrong. So,
There you go. Just
does he have like a wife or girlfriend I can go nail? We can just do this manually. And when I say go nail, I mean it with all the respect
all the
in the
respect
world.
a lady deserves.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of course.
As Aggro explains the timeline, how he traveled back in time to fuck Matt Pat's girlfriend so that way him calling him a cuck was true. In time for him to say it offhand during a stream.
I think that's how the plot of that 8th Harry Potter thing happened.
You see, how it works is I split my heart and my body.
Uh-huh.
You mean metaphorically, right?
Metaphysically.
Yes.
Which is
Okay.
what you should have been saying to me. And then I send, I believe, I send my body to go fuck Matt Pat's girlfriend.
Yes.
And then when he asks, like, oh my god, who did you cheat on me with? She could be like, nobody.
What's wrong, Donald?
Fucking using Kingdom Hearts lore for good.
You figured it out. You figured it out, Dad.
Does Aggro have a niece that lives with him we don't know about?
Yes, her name's Theon.
We will never speak of this again.
Bob, I don't know if I've...
Aggro, thank you for single-handedly making waking up at 10 a.m. worth it.
Bob, I don't know if we've ever discussed the fact that I am a 14-year-old girl.
Oh, okay.
Is this an isekai? God. The live streams become Aggro sings, Bob draws, and Dan works out. What is this channel?
Oh man, I have to introduce this important character.
Don't let him look at the camera, though.
We were talking about how he would be in the game, but the model would look so bad they would hide the model in a wall. So if you click the camera through a wall, you would just see him.
This is one of the worst models in the game.
Dark.
Like smoking.
Darkness? Let's move.
There we go. Now we know he's a bad guy. That's how we figured it out, guys.
Only an act of true love can thaw a frozen heart. So I took her back to Arendelle.
I really love jacking it. Is that...
No?
No?
No, that doesn't qualify, actually.
But it's
At
very
all.
true.
Sort of assumed you guys were...
True, though that may be.
Keep her from getting
I won't even think about Minnie Mouse or anything.
So, okay, let me tell you the circumstance that works. If your dick is cursed and it's freezing over, then yes, that love may stop that. Nothing else.
It's a Jack Frost joke here, I know it.
Somewhere. Jacking the Frost. I don't know. Sounds like a sci-fi original series.
It does. Jack Frost was a high-powered lawyer. Until one day,
He became a carrot.
his dick got caught in an ice cream machine.
Oh, not
Oh,
that
no.
bit. Not Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider is Jack Frost as.
Once in a while, I remember when I was playing Dream Drop the first time, Kyle saw me playing that, and I was fighting the giant bird as Riku, and that was right after we recorded the Let's Play of Devil May Cry, where it's fighting the giant bird as Dante. And it's like, is this just all you do all day?
It's okay. My ice powers manifesting altered my physical form. My DNA has been changed. We're no longer related.
Is this in that?
This is the worst.
Universe's freaking Orimo?
As Field calls it, the sister fucking cinematic universe.
Yes.
The sister fucking cinematic
I should
universe.
not have been able to immediately think of multiple titles that would go in there.
Yes.
Please, you couldn't do it last time. You gotta play it smart, like me.
I don't think you've ever played a smart in your life.
What? You're not smart.
I've been
Well,
waiting
you
for this
heard what
bastard.
Marty said, I don't have to be smart.
Capable or
Let them believe as they wish. Sageless battle.
Very good.
An 8th members joined thereafter. The 13th member was Roxas, a Keyblade wielder. So, what about you? How do you suppose I chose numbers 9 through 12?
Because our hearts are uber powerful.
Wrong.
Uber cool.
And we're Mondo cool.
I like for 1 minute and you're causing trouble.
Yeah, when I started pushing the button and you didn't cackle or anything, I'm like, Casey's just not there. Oh, well, chat's enjoying it. Here we go.
Oh man, I'd want to see Fat Sora because I'm like, oh, that could be an interesting, like his kind of character design. You don't usually see like gain weight realistically.
Yeah.
But I'm like, if I say that out loud in front of the internet,
Yeah?
what's
What's
I'm
up?
gonna get some bad things sent to me.
Like what?
You fucking know goddamn well, like what, you bastard. Like 10 years ago, I used to have a couple of bookmarks of websites. They were just, it was HTML, just lists of links to images, and Like, one of these lists was images of anime characters real fat, and the other one was anime characters tied up.
And one day, they crossed over.
You would not believe how much, like, in the middle of, like, I'm talking, like, AIM conversations, people thought I was a wizard for just having these things to throw at people.
God.
What? That's just...
It's very rad.
Okay, so one of two things is happening right now. Either this is pulling from the Japanese part of the game's pedigree, and Kinto-un rules apply, and his pure heart lets him walk on clouds.
Yes.
Or this is pulling from the Western animation part of this game's pedigree, and he's just too dumb to know that wouldn't work.
Oh no, it's just using Bleach rules when someone can fly.
Yeah, but he's got both of his arms. Nobody's lost an arm yet. This cannot be Bleach.
Okay. I didn't realize Bleach was Star Wars.
It's only that one family. So, what are these black boxes? I assume they're from previous games.
Yes.
Because they seem like a thing I was supposed to already know was important.
You're right.
In the iconic film that they made in one of the collections based on the mobile game entitled Back Cover, they revealed that deep in the past there was a mysterious giant black box with 13 locks on it, and all the cutscenes refused to tell you what's in it. And Maleficent and Pete are searching for it because maybe it'll make them relevant again if they find it.
This is all accurate. Yep.
So
Can't use your special move. Yeah, tailwind.
Oh, yeah.
the difference between a secret and a mystery is that a secret is just something that people don't know. A mystery is something that people don't know and they give a shit about.
What are you trying to say?
Abrams. They're literally mystery boxes.
Yes, they are literally mystery boxes.
This is a mystery box, yes.
Except it's not a mystery, it's just a secret.
Yeah, you can... Wait, here it comes.
Looks like we're gonna have jump.
Today is all right for tonight.
That picture of freaking Jack Sparrow's face.
It's really great.
Yeah.
Hear my call.
I call to you, creatures of the sea.
Wow.
It's that easy, apparently.
Owned.
Huh.
Still works.
The
Disney
faithfulness
character's
to
really
the
good at
original
owning
source
organizations.
material that you
Good
just
luck
don't
with your
expect.
new job. The DLC.
No, this isn't Final Fantasy 15. We aren't going to follow up with Luxord in a DLC.
Your station is in a rig.
God.
The chest.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yayo, yayo.
Dreaming. Don't give it up, Sora.
We've hit this part of the stream. Dreaming.
We couldn't even get through a pirate segment without bringing up the One Piece song.
We were almost there.
Sora goes Super Saiyan.
I was just gonna say it. Fuck that, man. Play the Dream Theater.
Punch Davy Jones in the head.
Nobody else ever tried it. He's pretty squishy.
You're like, fuck the pirates for being indignant about it. Fuck the East India Company. Fuck everybody. I'm Dr. Agro. Welcome to my history lesson.
Welcome to Dr. Echo's History Corner. Lesson 1, fuck him.
Think he still got me memorized?
What? This is a good line. This is a good line.
Going back. About everything.
I'm pissed that that line is as important to this whole overarching story as I viewed it to be when it was like the only thing I knew about Kingdom Hearts.
That's fair, man.
You're like, I bet it's some weird line they say a couple of times that maybe is badly delivered. No, it's just real important.
It's like 80% of his character.
Yeah.
Bob's much bigger than us. Like, huh?
Ugh. Now I gotta start making jokes about people having key cards.
Oh man, that's gonna happen. That is absolutely has to happen.
That's what Luxord's gonna use when he converts to a good guy.
Mickey!
KZXcellent tells me he's dead. What we have
I put a cookie in my mouth while Dan was talking.
But, sir...
No, not one more step. Get out.
You're so icky.
This way.
Oh, fuck. He broke line of sight. He's long gone
Here
by
goes!
Future kick.
You're done, kid.
Muda, 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 Muda.
Now break that kid like Pain broke Batman. I'm not sure I'm comfortable with whatever just happened.
That's fine. It's fine.
That's the only proof we have that Roxas was our friend.
Tell us about him. We want to know him better.
My dear master, you are safe. Who's there?
Sora shows him this fucking picture like, hey, you used to know this guy. They just go from 0 to fuck yeah. We are on this mission.
Yeah.
We've got to save this guy we've never heard of.
This owns.
Are you guys actually interested in eating part of the Nacho Party Pack?
Yeah, I definitely want to eat some of it.
Okay. Just making sure. I didn't want it to be Aggro has his own, and I'm stuck with an extra.
Let's go, boy.
Because Jesus Christ, I'm ordering food. Anything else, Aggro? You want some Cinnabons just to flex?
No, I feel like I'll have made my point. I don't need to order any extra hubris.
Well, clearly you need to beat Dan's record of more than 8 Cinnabon bites before throwing up.
Are you guys at the entire nacho?
Yeah, just bring me the trough.
Oh. Mind if I have one?
You want to go full cam or?
Gonna take that one. Maybe.
So people know the scale of this nightmare you have there. Oh my god!
That is incredible.
Oh god!
Why are you snooping around?
Answer me, the Digimon Emperor.
Oh my god!
It's not the sum of our parts. It's the sum of our hearts.
Hey, Aggro.
Yeah.
PM left his house one time to get a pizza. He got lost. He stepped to his doorstep to get a pizza from a delivery man and got lost. He knocked on his neighbor's fucking door. He somehow got a pizza on his doorstep and forgot which door he came from.
Is there like a buried lead here where he was just supposed ingesting an enormous amount of mind-altering substances?
I don't think it was enormous.
Yes. Yes, there was a plenty of mind-altering substance.
I'm like, that's not a person that should be living on.
Are you high? And he's like, I'm working on it.
This was last night.
Yes, it was.
They should serve this with like a stack of tortillas, like how you get fajitas.
Yeah.
And then you can just like make a bunch of nachos.
Nachos?
Hey,
Yeah,
Sora.
nachos.
Heading into the city?
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I've seen Kim Possible.
Fucking. I'm sorry, didn't watch Kim Possible, Carl.
Ugu Gaga Baby KZ got it.
Yeah, because that's when it timed up. What the fuck were you doing at the age of 18 being like, oh, Kim Possible, raw?
First of all, it was more like 15. Second, if you weren't watching Kim Possible on its airing curve, you were the fucking loser.
Next, you're gonna come out and stand for Totally Spies and be like, I was delighted by the new fetishes in every episode.
And I'm like this looks interesting. 2 episodes later, like this is this is all fetish bait, isn't it?
I was like, maybe
Totally Spies is what taught me to look out for the signs of something being fetish bait.
Dude,
I'm paranoid to this day. There's no need to worry anymore.
I made it.
It's my turn to protect you. Is half cyborg.
Aggro, I just want to remind you, Kingdom Hearts is incredibly straight.
Look, I'm saying there's just here's
their keyblade that they combined together.
Oh. I'd like to revise my earlier statement about these two having no tension.
None.
There is no tension. Ignore the chat calling it the gay blade.
Yeah, this is all. This is what Dream Drop was about. It's very important to the timeline.
Once again, he's his dream reader.
That is fucking... I mean, like, they're sword fighting by making them touch. There's just no way around this.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't even, like, imagery at this point. And look, there's one girl here, and she's the bad one.
Yeah, baby. Sign me up. Yes. Demix time.
It will forever be Demix time.
It is never Demix time.
Shine on, you fucked up cough syrup bastard.
Hashtag some other dude.
Literally no one could have been taking this photo.
It was a nobody.
Fuck you, Bob. You Odysseus motherfucker.
Nobody has taken a great photo of me and posted it to Instagram.
Definitely not Pence.
I mean, that's true about me, but you don't hear me shouting about it.
There are so many layers of this we cannot briefly explain to Aggro.
The castle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Take a selfie.
It's a BHK.
You're right.
As you glide across the room.
Donald
I'm coming.
photobombing this moment.
Here I come, motherfucker!
No!
Maybe he's very proficiently moonwalking.
Your selfie was ruined by a cutscene.
I'm sorry it took so long.
Took too long. Now your nuggy's gone. That's what happened. Pagow!
Open your eyes. Please.
We'll get a McFlurry.
Why?
I have a brief sartorial question.
Okay.
Her top is some kind of like multi-material thing. Looks like maybe pleather or some kind of neoprene.
Yeah.
She's wearing those pink cross straps like in lieu of a bra? Seems to be what's happening. Like she's strapped them in place.
Would you believe me if I said there's a lore reason she's wearing those?
I mean, for a solid 6 seconds, yeah, I probably would.
Aggro, it's real.
There's a lore reason she's wearing a cross strap on her tits.
Go on.
I'm curious how the game phrases it. Bob, when you leave here, can you look up the encyclopedic entry for the recusant sigil?
Sure.
People in chat keep spamming that phrase.
I have no idea whether or not it's in the codex or not, but
yeah,
almost everything's
I'm
in there.
not sure if it's in there yet or will be at some point, but I'm very, very curious. You Shadow the Hedgehog have it.
you might as well have just dabbed on his crotch.
Fucking you land on the ground and then do yes. Do-do-do. You're welcome. That'll be $30,000.
Man, the rent's real high for Sora's heart.
Yeah.
Man, Sora's gonna get this money.
That's how the Moogles say it too. They're like, that'll be 4,000 me. Yeah.
Really, really hoping that wasn't it.
Yeah, no, that's it. He's sicko mode.
Also, only some places do breakfast all day. I suffer every day of my.
Ah, fuck you.
Finally, we get a fast food win.
Somebody who lives somewhere worse than us for any reason.
Look at you fucks.
Right, like looking at you all here together makes me feel like this is a bad idea. We are going to get our asses kicked.
Who here is going to line up first to get their assholes ripped open?
Riku, we're gonna do some timeline shit and get like 6 more of you.
It's bullshit that they get to do that and we don't. That's true. We haven't made the commence the jiggling joke for Pete once this stream.
Thank God.
It came up a couple times across the Kingdom Hearts games.
Of course.
Big fan of her going, well, wait till the game's over and maybe the box will show up.
Oh my god, that is so depressing.
Oh, yeah,
what if I told you this was a whole game in this franchise?
But sometimes they're a group, and sometimes Bob has to read for 5 straight minutes.
Testing everyone.
This dude's dead of a heart attack in,
my
in
god.
your living room.
Yes.
The sexual tension you could cut with a knife.
Came along for a reason.
This is straight. Stop it.
I didn't make much of myself as a rebel.
Kiss.
I was a
He needed time to himself. Let's let him be.
Oh god, can no one else see him?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's Riku's stand. Riku. So in the previous game, it was in a shocking twist. The main characters, specifically Sora, fall into the trap of the organization, and he almost becomes a Xehanort vessel.
Uh-huh.
They always showed up to taunt him throughout the game, and the reason they knew where he was is that they had adorned an X on his outfit that they used to track him, called the Recusant Sigil. Which then everyone realized in hindsight in previous games, all of the Birth by Sleep main characters have X's on their outfits, and they're the ones that got fucked by Xehanort the most because he knew where they were because they had the sigil as a tracking symbol on them because X looks cool.
Now, like, they put a thing called the Recusant Sigil that happens to be shaped like an X, or he can just track things shaped like X.
The second one.
Yeah. It is, of course, the second one. You're like,
so I
whichever
guess
one hurts
that
me more.
Ultimately means in this context, in this context, X gonna bring it to you.
Yes.
I saw that coming. I didn't like it. There was no way to change tracks.
Also, yeah, organization members have an X in their name so they can be tracked.
I was like,
aren't you guys supposed to be fighting like 13 Xehanort vessels?
well, we're dealing with the heartless right now. Okay.
I mean, yeah. Why did he bring them?
Warm up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's against his better interest for you to be warmed up.
Well, it's also to wear us down.
Did you see how they spawned together? This dude loves theatrics.
It's true. He basically looks like a persona from Megamind.
You know, I bet Simba could help.
Oh, you're right. Simba could help.
I'm sitting here not saying it because I don't want to do it every fight.
Yeah!
Burn them, Simba. Burn those who are different from you.
Oh, God. What is he, Lion King 2?
I misremembered the moral Lion King, apparently.
Because that was the whole thing in that sequel movie.
I don't think I ever watched the sequel. I saw 1.5, but...
Hit that triangle.
They're
Mountain
like,
Coaster.
It's Scar's family, all the dark furred lions, and Simba really hates them.
No.
Getting really mad when his daughter is dating one of them.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Oh, yeah.
That's...
Yes!
Tobu's a bad boy.
Well, why is...
He was born to be a villain.
Why
with a
is...
lust for being bad.
Why is...
Yeah.
racist?
Is everybody okay?
I'm gonna fuck you up if you are. Jesus, calm down, man.
You see, Mickey was urgent because they were all running away from the train that was shooting at the ground.
Jesus Christ, Sora! as Axel approaches terminal velocity horizontally.
God, why is everyone make...
Bob, that's just some classic bad anime
my
writing.
god, that face. This is just Goofy just gotcha, bitch. Is he about to start? Yeah. Just set a flare, motherfucker. That's how we do it.
Yeah, no. That's how you end a fucking expansion of Final Fantasy 15, and Donald's just like, fuck this one guy!
Sora, you better, like, start up with a one-handed Kamehameha or some shit, kid.
There you go.
Eat that.
Agro's turn.
It's the final world.
Gonna get some coffee.
Me and Bob are like, see you.
Agro's first idea. Just smite this place.
So,
You did not beat it, credit.
I'm stuck in an Assassin's Creed loading screen.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I want out.
No.
Just to be clear, because a lot of these things haven't been clear so far, this is not technically a pre-existing character in Kingdom Hearts.
And yet you hold on to who you are.
One, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Two, you said clear twice in that sentence and you did nothing with it.
When people ask, you can just be like, yeah, I beat the final world of Kingdom Hearts 3.
I'm not telling anybody I've ever played this game.
Thankfully, there's no evidence.
There's no long format evidence. There's no abridged evidence. There's no super abridged covered in memes evidence.
They're in hetero hyperspace right now.
You see?
Second star to the far right of center and straight on till morning.
Oh my god.
God, I'm just imagining them.
Well, let's
They
go.
have to do live action of all of the Disney like IPs.
You go to YouTube and they'll be like, you want to see regular YouTube or live action Kingdom Hearts YouTube?
We are now ready to play the title card for this world.
All right, somebody crank Gwyn's theme and let's do it.
So I have this written in front. So that part of the game is really interesting, where you're like, I don't know exactly what was going on. So from the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania released in March of last year, series director Tetsuya Nomura said the power of waking is essentially the power to put sleeping hearts back the way they were, but the impact of forcing his friends' fading hearts back the way they were in the section we just did rewrote reality and created a singularity. The rewrite caused the chronology in which they were destroyed to have never happened. So that time they got owned like an hour ago never happened.
We have finally accomplished undoing the last hour.
God, that's the most frustrating part of this whole game.
To
No,
you?
that's the
Yeah.
best part of this whole game. It's so good.
I feel like it would have been fine if it wasn't so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Singularity. Definition 1. A state, fact, quality, or condition of being singular.
Thank you for this.
Definition 2. Physics and mathematics. A point at which a function takes an infinite value, especially in space-time, and matter is infinitely dense, is at the center of a black hole. Definition 3. A hypothetical moment in time when artificial intelligence and other technologies have become so advanced that humanity undergoes dramatic and irrevocable change.
I got to
teleport.
Stop
The def
just pulling random science words.
Now, what
That's
you
a
don't
safe
understand
point.
is the definition I pulled for what happened here is definition number 13.
I will find a way to make you pay for that.
I'm gonna need you to hit pause real quick, just regular pause. Something important's happened. Zorofab has made fan art for this stream that needs.
Oh no! What cursed thing has he?
That's terrible.
What is?
I'm done.
But fear not.
Now I know who this motherfucker's starting to remind me of. Vicious. Same energy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Also, I've taken a lot of bad puns over the years from the Japanese.
Yeah.
That fucking key, Greek letter key blade shit will not stand.
This is the empty suit of armor containing Terra's will.
Yep.
I thought you had a rule against tokusatsu.
No, but this is cool.
And this is what people actually refer to as lingering will?
Because that is Terra's lingering will possessing the armor.
Yeah, no, that's that dog from SPD.
Yeah, it is. I know.
Yep.
I fucking haven't even watched that show, and I know it reminds me of Doggy Kruger.
Thank you. I'm sitting here like, his name is not Bisky Kruger, that's somebody else. Kid from Bastion?
Yes.
The kid.
The kid stood there, ending the game.
Need some help?
Credits.
Mom? Are we doing the ending of Book 1 of Dragon Riders of Parn?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sora, an infant, entertained by the jangling of loose keys.
Yeah!
Surf those keys. Some of those are like actually swords.
Yes.
Did we lose that technology at the end of the Keyblade War?
A little bit.
Now there is no blade, there is only key. Did Sora just get funnels?
Well, Sora is a new type, so it makes sense.
No, these are his Light Hawk wings. Come on, keep up.
I will climb over this microphone and strangle you.
So check out all these cool names on the left.
Ah! Are those people who kickstarted Kingdom Hearts 3?
Whales for the mobile game.
Yeah, those are the players from the mobile game.
Nice.
All of them.
I assume curated.
Yeah.
You would assume that.
It was a contest.
I haven't seen a racial slur yet. Go get him, Egg. What? You egg? Stab.
Bracket, shadow bracket.
This is pretty fucking, like, badass / heartwarming.
Yeah, when they advertise it, they're like, make your mark in Kingdom Hearts 3. You'll have to find out where your name is, though.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Say that was our finest hour. Wrong.
Is he about to beat the shit out of his cringy teenage self?
Oh, God.
Riku out here living the dream.
How about we find out?
Is that sort of Batwing seriously me?
Hey!
It's like, what's up, bitches?
Lightning.
Unlimited power! I heard there were a lot of dark beings in this area.
Unite the Light Rally.
My young champions. I will hold them all here for as long as I can.
Phil told me I had to say that for this cutscene.
He was correct.
He said that several days ago.
A few more than
Boomer
7.
Squad.
Well, yeah.
Oh, right,
7
right.
and 13.
He needs 13.
You know, like
right.
one guy slow-mo walking at you in a trench coat, cool. A few guys doing it, also cool. There's a point of diminishing returns, and your flying V is not helping.
Now we forge it. The ultimate key. The Keyblade.
It's a good thing he's got subtitles.
Pronounced the same as the Keyblade, it's the Keyblade.
You think for at least one of them he would go Keyblade just to distinguish?
I'm so mad because this whole game series was made so Nomura could make that pun.
I think he got
like it's still
1.5
key, but
entries in.
it's also
like,
an X.
Yeah.
I think that it's he thought of it after making the first game and was like, oh, that's really neat.
Like most of the stuff in this, yeah.
That's pretty cool. The Keyblade concept's great because when they explain it for the first time, he shows the symbol and says, "Some say Kai, but the meaning is the same, so we'll call it Key."
The Keyblade.
I promised I would donate if Aggro finished the nacho plate. And I'm going to assume he did. Good shit. Heart disease is very poggers.
Heart disease is very poggers. Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to engage in a moment of emotional vulnerability here. I have no idea what that word means.
Poggers?
Poggers.
Okay, so there's just here somebody put the actual poggers into chat, not doggers.
Is it related to Pepe?
It's no. Well, no. But it's that dude's face. That's what a poggers is on Twitch, and it's just him looking shocked, kind of like
Okay.
So, like, you know.
Because I kept seeing it related to some fucking version of Pepe. I don't know.
See, like I mostly
that's
stick
another variation.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no, that shit's going on.
Witch floating around
in a menu.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Keyblade War's happening. Let's go. Complete this physical challenge.
I mean, what's next? The aggro crack?
Yes.
God, he's just his fucking haunted house floating.
Yes. It's kind of his thing.
You see, the character's perception here was that they brought back a time traveling evil Riku. Put it in the organization, but instead they went and got a time traveling clone of Riku from a previous game.
The practical difference being,
one was a clone, one is Riku from another time.
The practical difference being,
the practical difference, it could be a twist that they could do now.
Hey!
Oh.
What are you doing?
And then Sora fought like 70% of the Keyblade War by himself.
Okay, aggro.
Up.
Over an hour of this.
You're talking to a kid who never got tired of the Banjo-Kazooie music.
This is so much worse than that.
There we go.
Terra would never make it out of here.
No.
Fact.
How did this man hurt you?
Terra?
Yeah.
He's an enormously stupid child.
But what makes him amazing.
Like, we're both looking at a screen with Sora on it. And that's what we're going to go with?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, the level of stupid.
There's that really good scene where the evil queen goes up to Terra saying, "Rip out Snow White's heart and put it in a box." And he goes, "I don't understand. I get what you're asking here. Hearts are supposed to be like floating balls of light. No blood here."
Queen just grabs his lapel and she's like, "No, I mean metaphorically. I mean..." Took that one on the jaw.
Yeah.
We're gonna go this way first because it's way funnier.
I could do what Mr. Garoomba bibbity bobbity boo. Simple and clean as the way you make me bibbity bobbity boo. KZ, that better show up with the Supercut.
I'll be looking real hard on these.
KZ, I'm gonna need a career-spanning Supercut of every time Someone tells you something needs to be in the supercut.
No, I rarely do it.
Ventus is a minor Dan. Yeah, they're all mentally children.
Look, I've been watching this game for like 20 hours, and I haven't seen a cop yet, so...
Mickey's there. You can't say he isn't.
We ain't on fucking Disney World.
It's still Mickey fucking Mouse.
Minnie's not here to send me to the Shadow Realm.
Also, yeah, Ventus is like 1,000 years old, so he's totally legal. It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna take him to go get chicken nuggies after he gets out of first period.
Every century you're old after the first two, you get to add 5 years to everyone else's age in this context. So it works out.
Oh, yeah.
It seems you're not as good at winning over people.
Is he an OP competent Sora?
I see.
Oh my god.
There was one last thing I needed
This is
in
the
order for
character
me to
that
be
they
whole
push
again.
the hardest as, yeah, he doesn't fuck up.
A connection.
I didn't expect that from his design.
Help me find my way back here.
I mean, he does look like Ventus, who's
My friend.
pretty
Yeah.
Sora.
Roxas.
I thought Roxas was going to be like even more ganky.
Welcome to the last couple hours of this game. At most points in time, there are at least 2 to 3 Soras on screen at once.
I'm the other Sora on screen.
Oh no, her wrist!
Oh god, her wrist! Oh, sweet
It's
Christ!
been snapped.
Is it happening?
It's
Is
over.
this the moment?
It's over. This is the meme. There it is.
No, maybe I shouldn't have made my weapon out of flowers.
Well, there we go.
And I'll fight for Kyrie.
Because I'm much better than Kyrie, because I'm still just Sora.
What?
Oh!
Yeah, she's Sora,
Alright, so
and her name is
Alright, so
Shion.
this is Shion, the mysterious 14th member of Organization 13.
Did
who is
someone...
a clone of Sora made from Sora's memories, but also has the appearance of Kyrie, but with black hair. When she was destroyed in a previous game, everyone lost memory of her. Which is why everyone didn't expect her or mention her until this point in time that now she is back.
I can only imagine that at some point, while Riku was evil, he told Sora to go fuck himself. So desperate was Sora to do anything to make Riku like him again that he believed with all of his heart and manifested both a super competent, smart version of himself and a female version of himself to accomplish that imperative.
Shion is a clone of Sora that ate the Impossible Burger.
Thank you.
Where did this one come from?
The Impossible Burger thing?
Yeah, it being a fucking cursed spring.
Yes, for some reason that's a thing.
It's got estrogen in it.
It's got estrogen in it, and that's what people think estrogen does. It turns you into a woman. And then the 7-foot-tall, gangly asshole picked up a child in each arm and walked away. He fanned the camera up, and you just see him walking over the crack.
Their best friend, 40-year-old Axel. I love that they spin around you. Well, one's dead.
Yeah. Enter the carousel of history once again.
Why'd I die like this?
Oh, fuck.
We live in a world where Mickey Mouse tried to use Ultima.
Right? He's gonna paste that son of a bitch. Hi. Nothing personal, kid.
What?
I just fought like the whole fucking Keyblade War.
I mean, I'm seriously, I looked down for the subtitles. I have no idea what he said.
It took you two and Yensid to defeat like a third of the Heartless I just did in the last hour.
Oh, is there something happening behind me? What?
Oh no! How did they unlock the shot lock?
And they all remember to use it!
Oh yeah, Limsa.
Yeah.
Limsa Lominsa. It's
a Final Fantasy 14 location that makes no sense despite me playing in it for years. I'm like, I look at this map, I still don't get it.
Yeah, its map is pretty brutal. I'm like just fucking Ethernet me to the aft deck.
We need to find Master Xehanort.
Yes!
Yeah.
Evil Shacks?
Yeah. Wake up, Guardian, because I'm going to wreck your shit.
You're fucked, Guardian.
Oh my god, that man is wearing canted heels.
God, the chessboard.
It's good. It's really good. He said the name, showed the thing. Boom, boom, bam, bing, step it up. Boom.
All right, Bob. Time for a nice swim.
Underwater combat.
Seriously?
Well, we got load enough for it, so you know, might as well.
That's kind of incredible. Like, I've never seen a final boss where, like, you not only have to use all the moves you've learned, you're gonna fight on all the terrain you've seen.
Yeah.
Why is he so much more ominous underwater? Like that thing's scary enough. Meeting him in the dim and murky deep is fucked.
Like, I still have this.
I've seen a lot of unwieldy looking stuff in this game.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
No, you hold it by the thing that's not the handle.
Destiny.
It has two handles you don't use.
It's great.
I'm kind of hoping he, like, scissors with it at some point.
Very cool.
Kingdom Hearts.
Still really bad.
Something about that take is just really funny.
Sounds like fine line delivery for the situation.
Go, Kingdom Hearts! Take over this battle for me.
Fucking old. It's been 30 minutes of fist fighting this teenager.
It's just using elixirs to keep bringing her out would be great. Oh no!
All right, get your life back.
What?
Yeah, he has to reclaim his life because Master Xehanort took it. You need to attack him.
Yeah, so now he has to beat the light out of him.
I just like, oh no, he turned me into
out.
sicko mode. This was not a great tactical decision on his part. Then you become light, and then you write his name in the death note.
God, this
is so fucking good.
It is.
Why wouldn't you just write up 13 chairs?
Jesus. Every time.
Oh, there it goes. Boom, boom. There, you made it past this big attack.
Right. Sora's like, oh god, is this what it feels like to have the train run on me?
It ends here and now.
And then, in the Milky Way galaxy. Hey, Bob.
Show the controller.
Oh my.
Goofy screaming through the controller, that's hilarious.
I love every game that uses that feature. It's always good.
I think the best part about this, the death screen fake out works less when you haven't seen it in this game.
Yeah, because that was a game over screen.
Yeah, but we never saw it.
Bob tried to show it to him earlier, but I preempted that by buying a Koopo coin.
I exist in such a small percentage of people who have experienced Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah!
Go get him, Gohan.
Sora, I need you to build zip lines between these different parts of Frozen.
That thing would look really cool, like on a banner or something, but I need it to stop being a real object.
Isn't it actually based on a seal?
Yeah, it's based on like some Christian symbol from something.
Oh God, that's not the Pope's.
I think it is. Yeah.
Oh fuck me.
And Aqua. I left you.
Well, it's not their fault. Axel's 7 feet taller than them.
We can't figure out how to get near him.
He's like, come here for a hug.
By the McDonald's.
Axel forms a pouch to fit all the children on him.
Yeah, Sora stopped being the main character of this story a long time ago.
That's okay, because we have so many Soras. Here they come.
Oh no! We're surrounded.
She's a fucking cyborg. She can do everything a human girl can.
Everything?
Okay, you're no longer allowed around her.
That was the one test, and you failed.
Let's just get all the Soras and Kairis on that one thing.
Good luck, man. If the tree breaks.
Exactly.
We can't risk 2 of the boys holding hands.
Gotta keep them separated. I threw that shit before I even came in the room.
Jesus, Saint, how good an arm is that?
I threw it 800 years ago.
I set my heart back in time to make some guy throw that thing during the last Keyblade War.
Good
Now,
goddamn.
the secrets of its trajectory will finally be unlocked.
I hope you like long stories.
And it just kicks you back to the first scene. Damn it!
You're like, no, it should roll the KH1 intro.
Ah!
You know that other ending?
You mean the one from Lords of Shadow?
Yeah.
Shit. Fuck! Old friend.
I strongly appreciate this ending.
You know what I like being?
Yeah.
Right?
The fucked up thing is we both picked up on it at the exact same time on our first viewings. Where it's just like, this is fucking that, but it's nowhere near as obnoxious. Because one of these seems like they've planned it all to follow through. Also, this is sort of technically supposed to be The World Ends With You, but also not. It's clearly the same area.
Got other stuff.
But Nomura was like, nuh-uh. So people just have to trust him.
Kingdom Heterochromia.
Yes, Kingdom Heterochromia.
Hey.
Doing the thing.
This one's just Nomura.
Could you imagine he literally is a self-insert in that game? So
that might be the best. That might be the best flex of the entire thing. Is everyone going, man? Why has Toy Story got a weird CG trailer for a 13 guy? Oh my god, he's a real character and he's gonna be in the next game.
And then the DLC, they just do small trailers of like, yeah, we're adding secret boss battles, we're adding this other stuff. And then for the most recent trailer, they were like, also, it's Yozora talking to Sora in the final world about throwing back references to Kingdom Hearts 1's opening. And it's just like, fucking thank you. I would like this to come out now. So I'm excited for that. Bob's excited for that. I don't know if we're going to do any stream content on it, but God knows KZ's going to beat it at least 6 times in the next month. Right?
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you all for showing.
Explain to me what Kingdom Hearts 3 was.
About 20 hours.
I'm gonna need your best summary, because when I pitched this to Feel, It sounded like he was gonna throw up.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is the result of the very thoughtful and careful curation of a reckless fan fiction that got way out of hand. It is equal parts the culmination of careful crafting and the desperate ass pull of tucking loose ends back in. It is less of a layer cake and more of a pile of confection.
Delicious.
Just a confusing swirl of sugar and bread and carrot slices for some reason.
Are you saying that it is the Panera equivalent of the Nacho Party Pack?
No, I'm saying it's Kingdom Hearts is what happens when somebody with a job is supervising the production of Homestuck.